Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I have a really quick tutorial or share for you guys today. So I found this really old paper collection. It's just like leftovers from a collection. Like I never used the stickers, the cardstock stickers. There was some papers left, and also some ephemera pieces were left. And this is just something I'm trying to go through my stash to get rid of a lot of stuff that I haven't used, but I thought this was really cute since I'm working on my Valentine's embellishments and Happy Meal. I have a few packages that I need to send out for Valentine's Day to some of my friends, and this was one of the items in this collection right here. So I like this, but I actually like this to add into a mini album. It says 10 things I love about you, and it has 10 little strips where you can write something, and I thought this would be cute to go inside of a mini album. So I'm going to actually keep this for a different project. So, but I love these pockets, and I love the idea of this pocket, and it kind of reminds me of like a library card pocket. So I decided I wanted to come on here and share with you how I created this one, that I tried to mimic what this one looks like. It's a super easy little pocket to make, and I just thought this would be cute to tuck a tag in, or if you're sending any flat letter mail, this is great to add a little card with some journaling. If you do junk journals, this is a nice way to add some pockets in your junk journal. So let me show you. And this looks really good with double-sided papers. Now you can do it with single-sided. The inside would just probably be white, but you know, it's all up to your own preference. So this is what those papers look like, and I don't know if y'all remember this company called the Little Yellow Bicycle. I used to find products by that company every time I went to the scrapbook convention in Arlington, and I used to always buy. So these are really cute papers, but this was what was left over, and I have so much stuff going on at one time. I'm just slowly going through my stuff and trying to decide what I want to keep and stuff I really need to destash. So anyways, for this I am going to choose I think I like this one. I'm going to choose this one, and I'm just going to show you really quickly how I make the little pocket here. So first we're going to start by cutting our paper, and we are going to need to cut our paper at 8 inches long by 4.5 inches wide. So I'm going to cut this at 4.5 first, and then I'm going to cut it down to 8 long. Okay, so we have a piece like this, and then we would grab our scoreboard and make some score marks. So you're going to place the paper on the scoreboard on the long side, which is the 8-inch side. And at that point, depending on the orientation of your design on the paper, you want to score at 3.5. So the short side is actually going to be the pocket side. So I think I want to turn it this way. So when I score at 3.5, or did I just do that wrong? I'm trying to make sure okay, 3.5, and it's yeah, I think this is right. Okay, so 3.5. You want to score at 3.5 here. Okay, I'm just making sure when I fold it up, my design is going to be in the right orientation. Okay, so we scored at 3.5 on the long side, and then you're going to turn your paper to the 4.5 side, and you're going to score it 1/2 inch on both sides. So you can either go 1/2 inch and 4 inches, or you can just turn it around and do 1/2 inch. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see that, but we have a score line down here, score line down here, and we have the score line down the middle. All right, so then we just want to fold and crease on our score lines. Okay, and I did it like that so you guys can see. So on the long side, which is this 4.5 inches here, you want to just cut off these two half inch flaps. So you're just gonna follow the score mark up until you get to that middle score line, which is right here, like that. You want to do that on both sides. My hands are never steady enough. I'm always shaking, especially when I'm trying to demonstrate something on camera. Alright, so this is what you have. So then you want to clip off at a diagonal, just clip off a little bit of the corners on these two side flaps here, or miter your corners. So you want to go from here to there, just like that. You want to do the same thing from here to there, because this is what's going to make it easy for our pocket to fold, just like that. So this is what you should have. Okay, so if you have a small circle punch, you can stick your paper in here halfway just to make a little notch. Stick your paper in your circle punch just halfway, just to make that moon shape notch. But I'm going to use one of my punch boards. So this pocket punch board has a little notch punch. So I'm going to use that, but you can even just kind of draw your little notch and just hand cut it. But I'm just going to stick this in here and just make sure it's even as I can get it. And then I'm just going to notch it. And you're going to notch it on the same side that has the flaps. Okay? Alright, so next, all you have to do is fold. So these two fold up, and you would add your adhesive right here on these folds. So I'm just going to use my glue glider and just add some adhesive right there. Let me go all the way up. Just make sure I'm adhering it well. Alright, and then you're just going to fold this part over just like that. So this is what you would have. And so just to finish it off, I got some of my glue sticking out, which just cut away with my scissors. Okay, so to finish it off, you would just round your corners, and you can do a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch, and I like the 1/2 inch. So that is how to make that little pocket. Really cute, really good way to send some crafty goodies, or to embellish your junk journals or your planners. Okay guys, so this is just an example of how I use the little library pocket to embellish one of these flat mail letter pockets, or folders I should say. So I made this folder. I stitched down the side to secure my two little pockets here, and I use that library pocket to embellish the front. And in here, this is going to one of my pen friends, and so in the pocket I am including a card where I will add some questions for her, like a tag card. So I just have a little ephemera piece from the collection right here that I layered on top of the card that I'm going to write the questions. And I use one of these cute little heart-shaped paper clips to clip this together like that, and it sticks down inside of the pocket like that. And then I also used a piece of the little ephemera that came with this collection. And it said sweetie, but I cut off the IE and just put sweet. At the top, I layered some of those little chipboard, and on this chipboard piece it said I love you, but instead of saying I love you, I just covered that with a small sticker that says create. I like the way that looks. So yeah, this is a good way to send a pen pal letter, or you know, some flat mail. So I will be writing a letter, tucking it in here, adding some washi samples, and mailing this out to a friend of mine, and hopefully she will get this one by Valentine's Day. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed and you would like to subscribe to my channel, go ahead and click the link below to subscribe. Feel free to comment below. I like to read you guys' comment and reply back. And that is going to do it for this video. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.